Field for the second race is at the start in the rough, and Real Cool Moves is going to move well along to the inside. Then Oki Healy, and then racing on the outside is Rolling in Clover. But right now it is Real Cool Moves on the inside, and Rolling in Clover to the outside is going to roll right up and clear to the front for Guy Gagnon. Real Cool Moves is racing second. Archery Sealster continues on the outside and wants to drive on and find a seat along to the pylons, and then racing fourth is Okay, Healy, as they race their way on past that opening a quarter. And then fifth is Jewel of Victoria, Epic Thrill. And then racing further back is Ruby Two Shoes and Stonebridge Zeus. But Rolling in Clover, rolling along for Guy Gagnon with a lead right now of about 3. Racing second, Real Cool Moves is going to move up and close the gap now in the pocket, just a length and a half back. Archery Sealster is racing third, then Oki Healy is racing fourth on the inside, and off stride goes Jewel of Victoria, and then on the inside, Ruby Two Shoes. Epic Thrill now is advancing pretty quickly on the outside, and then it's back to Stonebridge Zeus. The field raced on past the half and heads towards the 5/8. It is Rolling in Clover, who's got the lead. On the inside, Real Cool Moves is getting a cool trip, and Archery Sealster is on the outside right now, and Archery Sealster is taking dead aim on Rolling in Clover, and on the inside, third is Real Cool Moves, and then position fourth is Oki Healy, and then it is Ruby Two Shoes, and on the outside, 3 wide Epic Thrill, and then back to Stonebridge Zeus, but it is Rolling in Clover, Archery Sealster to the outside, still has work to do, and looking sharp as Rolling in Clover, and then Real Cool Moves, and Oki Healy, and Epic Thrill, but it is still Rolling in Clover. As the field turns for home, Archery Sealster is second. Real Cool Moves on the inside now, reclaims a share of second, but it is Rolling in Clover, just rolling on, and wins it by 3. Real Cool Moves was second. Archery Sealster is third. The time of the mile will give you that in a moment. But Rob, the outside post didn't seem to matter all that much to Rolling in Clover. Was able to get the lead going down the backside, going to the quarter, and then looked really smooth all the rest of the way.
Yeah, and I said before the race, I thought the 2 best horses in the race were on the outside 2 posts, Rolling in Clover and Archery Sealster. They ended up finishing first and third, but I guess I should have just had more confidence in the better horses and not just side with post positions there. Rolling in Clover, real solid effort. This is the horse that I saw in those qualifiers at Rideau Carleton, and not so much in the one that was just following at Mohawk Park against Tuffer in her last 2. So I think that was a real solid effort right there. And, Real Cool Moves, if you watch this replay closely, you'll see that every turn Real Cool Moves loses ground because really had a tough time in those turns, and it was a lot better in the straightaways. That's why that one did come back on for the place spot in the stretch. Real Cool Moves is likely one that probably needs a bigger surface.
Yeah, number 8, Archery Sealster, did make a move, but still then did tire a little bit down the lane. I thought Archery Sealster was going to be second, but then tired a little bit to finish third. But still, did a lot of a nice work, one to keep an eye on.
Oh, definitely. I think that Archery Sealster is one that will probably get better with each start. And tonight did have to do quite a bit of work. Ended up finishing third on the flank of Real Cool Moves, and one to watch going forward.
And number 5, Oki Healy, rounds out the superfecta, a nice little 19-1. Wheeling back in front of us, number 7, Rolling in Clover, a 2-year-old Cadabra bay gelding, owned by Guy Gagnon, and also Louis Latalupe, and Gaston Bruno Blouin Incorporated. Guy Gagnon is the trainer and the winning driver.